It's out of the hole. Look!
Bayou digger.
Well, I'm at a permission. This is probably one of my favorite permissions. I've got quite a few in the area, but this by far is my favorite. You never know what you're going to find out here. Civil War bullets, old farm relics. You never know. This area dates back to the colonial times. I'm in an area in South Louisiana I'm going to be digging today, and I'm glad you can join me. Let's go dig some history. I'm going to start out by detecting right there. These are the banks of a little bayou. I'm going to follow that. Then I'm going to come back and detect all along this highway here. There's a lot of trash, but I found quite a few bullets along the front end of this field right here, because this bayou wraps around behind me. And so Confederates were on this shore over here, and Union were on this shore over here skirmishing. I'm using the AT Pro today. I'm going to go 25 discrimination to block out all the old nails that are around here, but not so much to where it could rule out any cannonball fragments, which I'm sure we could find. I'm going to go full sensitivity because things out here are pretty deep. Got a fresh set of batteries. I'm ready to go. First find of the day looks like a spike. I don't think it was bent at the tip. It looks like it was designed like that. It doesn't look that old. It doesn't look that rusted. Looks machine made. I don't know, but it's the first big find of the day. Screaming signal. I don't know. It's not every day you dig a stainless steel pot. Maybe it's filled with Spanish silver. Maybe it's not. I got it out of the hole. Do you see it? It could be a shotgun shell, but I don't think it is. Right there. What is that? Feels like a button. Is it a button? Maybe it's aluminum. I don't know, but it's more and more it's looking undesirable. Very light. I don't know, maybe it's some type of token. I've not dug much today, but this is probably the coolest thing I've found so far. It's not that old, but I love digging old rings like this with parts attached to it, spikes, whatever it is, log dogs. It just makes for a nice display. Not sure what this is exactly, but it's interesting and it's intact, and I'll take it. Don't know how old it is or what exactly it was used for. It could have been used to hang something, who knows. But I'm going to keep going. I know there's a lot more out here. Just got to find it. You want to open this up with me? It's got a good signal. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what it is. It's brass or copper. What is that? Shell casing, button, a little buckle. What is this? There it is. Huh. I cannot make that out. It's been bent over for sure. I'll have to carefully bend that back. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. It may be something good. I don't know. That might be a button. The shank's going, but I doubt it. That little tab right there. I don't know. I'll clean it up and let you know though. Some type of old school wheel. Looks like there was a track right here for a tire maybe, and it's identical on both sides. I've been digging iron everywhere right now. I don't know, this might have been a trash pile for that old home site, which was right up there on that hill. This was a really good target, really good signal, really deep. I think I got it out of the hole. Man, getting hot out here. It's out of the hole. Look! A bullet! Finally! Wow, look at that. Nice. A 3-ringer. About time. 4 hours it's been fired, but that's okay. Everything I find out here is fired. The streak continues. I've always come out here and found a Civil War bullet. Look at that. It's got an interesting kind of cone-shaped tip right there. Look at that. Almost looks like it was dropped if you look at it at first, but you can see all the rings smashed right there. You can see the base. I don't know, it looks a little different than the standard 58 cal 3-ringer. Yeah, I guess it's just the way it was fired and how it hit the ground. You can see the rifling. You can see the rifling right there on it. Yes, that makes my day. It's always a special moment to add Civil War memorabilia to the collection. This is the invigoration I needed. The day is not even close to over. This is actually a new part of the field I've never been in. I've never been in this area. I'm pumped up. I'm going to go up the hill right there. If I'm a soldier, I'm going to get on high ground. And right across from this highway is a little coulee. So it's possible the Confederates were over here firing this way. It's likely I'm going to find more because I'm not stopping. Not stopping. I just dug this out of the hole and I did a victory dance. I thought it was the coolest axe head. It is heavy, but it's not. It's just some solid, thick piece of iron that tapers down. It's heavy. I have no clue what this is. But man, I thought that was an axe head. I saw the little triangular indent right there and thought it was something pretty old. Man, I don't know. Looks like a tractor blade hit that pretty hard a couple times. Have no clue what that is. Looks like it kind of curves this way some. I can't carry that out of here. I don't see any writing on it, but it's pretty smooth. It doesn't have an old layer of rust on it. Man, that thing blew my ears out. Huh. Just dug that bullet right there. Right here, I dug a penny. I'm not sure what kind, but look at the patina on that thing. That thing is emerald green. Pennies like this, I don't mind rubbing these on my jeans just to get an idea. Shadows are everywhere, I can't tell. I know it's a wheat, 1 cent. So I'm sure that I can get a date off of it. Now this is a cool little doohickey. Not sure what that is. It's got that little ring on it. Turns around. It's not very heavy. It rings up. 60s. I can't tell if it's brass or copper. It's kind of light for both. It could be aluminum. I don't know. It's kind of crude though. I'll have to look that one up. That feeling when you get a new bullet. I just dug this one. Wow. Hold on, let me switch hands here. What kind of bullet is this? Look how elongated it is. Could be modern. Let's see. Huh. This is quite unusual. It appears to have a hollow base, maybe 52 caliber. I don't know. I don't see any of those tiny grooves that go around that would suggest it's modern. It's a huge bullet. It looks a little smaller than an Enfield, but longer. Smaller caliber, but longer in shape. It looks like it might have a couple of rings right in there. I've never dug anything quite like that. So I dug this bullet right here. That mini ball I dug right over there. I left the hole uncovered. That way I could tell where it was, so I could use that as a reference point. But that is definitely too cool. I'm looking forward to cleaning that one up. Well, after about 6 hours, this is what I ended up with right here. I think I set a personal record on targets dug. I actually counted it. Most of it can slaw. I think 160 targets or so. But this is what I ended up with right here. These are a couple of bullets. It's pretty chewed up, but I'll always add Civil War bullets to the collection. I didn't realize this was an Enfield at first because it was smaller in caliber and I thought there were rings on it. And if you compare it, these are some other Enfields that I've dug in the past. It's smaller in caliber and it's a little taller than the average Enfield. But I was told that this is more than likely what's called a green Enfield, Confederate. I also found a little, probably World War II General Service button. Pretty chewed up, but it's piece of American history and I will take it. Another little button there. Wasn't expecting camp lead, but soldiers were camped in the area. Got a little, I think this is a grease bearing cap for a Model T. It's cool that the writing is still there. I don't know what this is, and I don't know why I like it, but I really like it. It's just cool. Dug a harmonica reed, dug the first part out, rechecked the hole, got the second part, rechecked the hole a third time, and that was it. So always recheck the holes with harmonica reeds. 1941 in the penny, a couple spikes, some cookware, old iron. Got a little Louisiana luxury tax token. That's totally cool. I think these are made out of aluminum. They were made in the 1930s. Luxury tax token. So overall, it was a fun hunt. I really enjoyed it, and I thank you for watching. Until next time, keep swinging and saving history, and y'all take care.